I replaced all of the dirt! Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest Builders. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last few parts, well, we arrived to a whole stinking brand new town, and as you might be able to tell from all of the very gross, purpley nonsense around us, it is not exactly the most sanitary or wonderful of places to be. And the entire area was basically covered in this gangly purple grass that looked a lot like this. And I thought, you know what would probably improve everybody's day? If we didn't have any of that business. I didn't put any, I didn't go out and hunt a bunch of grass seeds to make everything all bright and green, because eventually I'm going to be making even more buildings, and I want to figure out where the roads are, and I didn't want to make more just so I could smash them down and all that stuff. So, you know, there you go, basically. I didn't even replace anything here. I could have put like some walls, but I didn't know if I was ever going to move or make changes to this general kind of bedroomy building. I also, obviously, I totally improved on the watering hole, because, you know, now the water isn't, you know, springing forth from some sort of hellish bog, the mire, as it were, regardless of whatever you want to call it. Also, I managed to pick up a fair few material items, which includes all of the various things needed in order to actually finish off this old watering hole, as it were. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plop down a comfy stool right there, and let's see, I guess there's no better place for this stuff than right there, and we'll put this chest right there, and that should have worked. Why did it not work? Huh. Alright, well, that's an immediate issue. And on top of everything else, we're besieged by some kind of monster. Oh god, it's these dudes. Alright, you wanna do battle? Alright, come on. Bring out. Alright, come on, you weird snail monsters. Ow. God. I will bonk you something fierce, and there will be no end to your pain and suffering. Of that I assure. Alright, so I appear to have done something wrong. Would you mind telling me what it was? Cashew, do you still think you can make that watering hole I asked for? If you can't find the materials, you know, go ahead and look for it. We'll need a good supply of water, at least 10 blocks worth, I should think, as well as a comfy stool, a wash tub, and a chest, and 2 pots. Okay, the only thing I can think of that I might have done wrong, and boy howdy would it be unfortunate if this were the case. Was this not enough? Oh, okay, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this should be literally 10 blocks. Is it because this thing is in the way? Is this what the problem is? Water crystal? Yes, no, maybe so. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, that's 3, 6, 9, that's 12 spots. A wash tub. And then, oh, there's no light source. That's the problem. That's definitely it. Okay, I didn't think to add one because they didn't tell me to. Fascinating, that. All right, hang on a second. I guess a bonfire will have to do for now. Hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to get something like a sconce, a candelabra, something of that general ilk. There we go. This should probably solve everything, and I'm sure having an open flame near a bunch of dry wood, it wouldn't be a problem at all. There you go, watering hole. That's what everybody was looking for. And that was enough to get us to a level 3 base. Heck yeah. There you go. See, now we have a place for clean water. You can do your washing or your drinking or whatever the heck you want. It makes no difference to me. Wow, what a watering hole. It's just like I asked for. Thanks, Cashew. My granddad always used to say, if you want a clean bill of health, you gotta wash in clean water. I mean, yeah, that stands to reason. Most of the water around here all smells like something you'd find behind a boss troll's ear. It's disgusting. Oh, I'm aware. That's why I replaced all of the dirt. I will eventually replace all of it with, you know, some nice grass and foliage and plants. It'll look real nice. But now that we've got our very own watering hole, we don't have to drink that horrible slimy water anymore. If you had something to scoop the water up with, you could serve it to the bedbound patients, or use it to cook with. Something to scoop up water with. Hey, you're the builder, right? Surely you'll be able to think of something. You mean some kind of wash bucket? Or, wait, palm lumber? I was like, did I discover how to make that? No. Buckets. Obviously. Gotta make a bucket. There you go. A plate and pail pieced together from wooden planks. Scoops up water. Can be used repeatedly. So that's always good. All right, everybody, you go ahead and enjoy having clean and dandy water. What exactly was the mission that I did for you? Was it upgrading everything? It might have been upgrading everything. If that's the case, let's actually help all of these people first? Well, no, I guess I can't actually do that either, because if we don't have the Tingle tablets, I think the only way to get the Tingle tablets is to advance in Gerodius's studies. Ah, Cashew, you're back. Tell me, did you find a cause of the paralactic sickness? Ah, no, that's what you wanted. As a matter of fact, I did. Plants. What? The source of the infection was a nest full of killer pillars? Huh. If it was the killer pillars who were behind it, then maybe, just maybe, So, if their venom acts like this, then we can catalyze the reaction like that and neutralize the active agents like the other. And Viola! I've accomplished nothing! I'm completely at a loss. I have identified the manner by which the paralysis spreads, and thusly I have devised a cure. Let me explain it to you. No, don't do that. Just tell me how to make it. Pardon? You want to know why I flailed my arms about? That's just part of the process. You of all people should understand! Haven't you seen what a fool you look like when you're building things? It's true. We look absolutely hilarious. Regardless. That should give you the Tingle tablets. There you go. But how the heck are we supposed to make those things work? Also, a full moon ring. I don't know what the full moon exactly does to prevent you from feeling the effects of paralysis, but all right, sure. Just give myself a little bit more of that. Thank you kindly. We're not actually kind of low on my boiled butter beans, but we got more beans over there, so we'll probably be fine. We'll probably be fine. Oh, right. Derp-a-derp-a-derp. That's what we got this whole dang cauldron for. Tingle tablets. All right, how exactly does one make those? Cod and Paralysis Stinger? Oh boy, you're asking an awful lot of me right now. Unless you just want to miraculously make some all yourself. That'd be pretty fantastic, I'm not gonna lie to you. Gerodius, did you just make yourself some Tingle tablets? Is that something you did? Now it's in the chest? Is that a thing? I don't see them anywhere. No. I'm gonna have to go on an expedition. Oh, what a pain that is. All right, I can't even make I don't have any broken branches? Homesteaded. All right, I guess. All right, well, let's stash away the lumber. Or actually, look, let's not stash the lumber. Instead, let's use the lumber to make more wood, as we're actually kind of running a little bit low. There we go, that should help at least a little bit. Okay, now, what are the things that I am least likely to be getting in the other end so that I don't end up filling up my entire thing? I'm definitely gonna get more fibrous fronds. Probably gonna get more orange goo. Probably not the blue goo. I think we can stash the blue goo. I'll eventually eat what's left of the butter beans, so that'll take care of that. I'm probably gonna get more leather, if I'm being honest with you. All right, we'll stick with the blue goo there. Then, we'll take ourselves a bit of a nap, and then when we're done, we'll head off and through the teleportal, and who knows what kind of crazy stuff will happen. All right, I gotta find a way to make a fishing pole, and I need materials. I need so much materials. Branches and palm wood aplenty. All right. So what exactly is specifically wrong with you? Why can't you get any better? I can't move, and it's so itchy. My whole body is itching all over. It's driving me mad. Damn it, I'll get him back for fooling me like this. Ooh, there's a story there. All right, so we need branches. I luckily already devised bonus club and hammer for when this whole thing goes apart. Also, it's looking like my armor might be about to fall apart too. Any chance of me being able to make another one of those? I sure could. I saw it for a moment there. There we go. All right. This way, when my clothing explodes, I'll be able to put something else on immediately. There you go. You might not think that that's something that happens to people a lot, but I assure you, I can tell you of a large group of in-training ninjas whose clothing explodes far more often than you would ever anticipate. All right. And they're just out there doing their best. Killer Pillar! You wish to do battle with me? I bet you do. Hiya! There you go. It's kind of freaky that your face, you have like a man face on your caterpillar body. It's weird. You remind me of the one from whatchamacallit, Alice in Wonderland. Not a fan of that. Also, you didn't even have the decency to give me the thing that I wanted in the first place. Disgusting! Alright then. Aha! Broken branches aplenty! I'll be gladly taking all of those. Thank you very much. Alright, I will follow the quest markers in due time. Don't you worry about that. Also, it's probably a good idea to maybe, just maybe, try and not destroy all of the trees ever, but I mean, I still have all the saplings. I can replant them, and I fully intend to. It's just gonna be a little while, okay? All right, I don't necessarily need more cotton right now, so we won't try to fill up our whole thing. You know, okay, I have so many of these palm seedlings already in storage that I can just plant them right out the gate, no problem. All right. There's also coal over there. That's probably worth noting. Oh, there's the Naviglobe. I forgot that I ditched that over there. Huh. All right, well, I'm sure I'm gonna need that again eventually at some point, but not right now. Although, you know what I might need? That dirt that I threw away. That would be good for climbing things. There we go. Everybody wants to be able to climb various objects, surely. I'll figure out what it is that needs to be done. No problemo. I could get some pedals. Don't really need those. Ah, yes, ladders. Funny how I learned how to make ladders in the previous town, and I barely even used it before I ended up losing it forever. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say I disagreed with the idea that I had landed on that, but I clearly did. Alright, fair enough, game, fair enough. We'll play it your way. We'll try to avoid that going forward. Evil beastman! Alright. You're probably gonna drop more leather or fur or whatever it is. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna bunk you on the head till there ain't nothing left. Alright. Also, hello, a sign. Oh. Ow. Prickly prison for horrible human trespassers. Don't let them out. I see. Whoa! Well, I found you. All right, well, hang on just a moment. Yep, gonna have to get over that. Let me clear out the area a little bit so that anybody else who falls down here probably won't end up actually getting paralyzed all the damn time. Jeez. I mean, I guess it makes sense as a prison, but the fact that it had like a trap door set up implies that it was more so just used to be a jerk than actual imprisonment. All right, let's see here. Secret exit. In case of emergency, break wall. Ah, well, I dare say that this is one of those. Hiya! I don't see no exit. Where the hell's the exit? Hiya! I'm still not seeing an exit. There is still no exit. Did I aim at the wrong wall? This is the one that the fence was very clearly aimed at. I don't see a way out of here. You think I mean, you might think that I'd give up, but I'm not going to. It told me the way out could be found in this direction. And I intended to find it. God damn. All right, so that's a whole lot more dirt and clay than I'm ever going to need for anything. All right, let's just, damn it, that was like one of the only parts I didn't, great, absolutely tastic. All right, let's clear all that noise out. Yep, I'm all stunned, good, great. Okay, I'll put your dang thing back, and here's an idea. Have some of your dirt back, okay? How about that? I don't want this damn dirt, I got too much of it. I might have a use for clay, but not this. There you go. Okay, come on. Like so. Yep. There you go. All right. I still never bothered to make a colossal coffer because I want to make like a little area for it and everything. And if I did that, god damn it, that was the wrong button. If I did that, I would end up not being able to put stuff where the game wants because it's like, I want a new building. And then I'll have to like tear down my storage facility and all that business. And it'd just be a big mess. All right. That's at least a good chunk. As for this, I'll just chuck those. All right, now I can save your life. Or maybe, hang on, let me clear out all this first. Hang on. Ay. Okay. Now there's a very easy way to get out of here. Yeah, I know, you're in a lot of pain. I'm gonna help you. All right. Who are you? My name's Jacob. Don't touch the flowers. Yeah, too late for that, my dude. All right, let's get you out of here. So I definitely found a way out, but is there a place to stand? There is. Okay. Nifty little area there. Sure didn't seem like a convenient wall to break down to escape. I almost feel like I was lied to. Also, why would there be an emergency exit in a prison? That's a little weird. It all sounds very suspicious if I'm being honest with you all. All right, well, I've got more than enough broken branches now. There's another killer pillar. I suppose I could try to murder it. Good an idea as any. Let's give it a go. Also, I'm gonna need to make yet another mallet because I'm pretty much broke it getting out of that thing. All right, I've been right properly. Oh boy, I really don't like that you can do that. I've been messed up pretty fierce. God. All right, cool. Still not giving me your butt thing. Your butt stinger, your butt sack. I don't know what the hell to call it. Point is, I wish you'd drop it, because I need the tingle tablets. Alright, well, I guess all's well. Ended up taking up the entire day anyway. I can always just sleep off a lot of my ailments, so that's good, I guess. Alright, I found the other person you were missing! Hey, alright, let's just plop you right down in there. Man, we are going to have a pretty bustling area once I'm able to help all of these people. Okay. I've got far more than enough dirt to last me forever, but I'll put the clay in there. Along with that, let's also, very quickly, well, first I need to make another mallet. Okay. And then, I'm also gonna need to make that sewing station at some point, I assume. And the thing for that was, right, a pot. Okay. It might just be a good idea to make it. Yeah, I probably will. Okay, but before I do, I wanted to make that. All right. I won't make a dedicated station for the coffer, but I am going to make it and have it be somewhere so I can actually carry all my stuff. It's just a good idea. All right. Slam, slam, jam, jam. There you go. All right. In fact, it can go over in this room because I don't really know what else to call this place. Okay, so, in theory, that should take care of that without much issue. And all this stuff, and I'm eventually going to lose track of the majority of all of these things, but by Jove, I am going to try. All right, let's go ahead and grab all that stuff back. Why not? Okay, now we've got this going for us. Fantastic. Put that there, and the plans, and all that other stuff. Try to be more versatile with how we go about this. Like pure raw building materials, that's something that can be in here. But like things that you put down as like decoration or convenience sake, yeah, those can go in the big one. The big one, that one, yeah. You know how it be. All right. Along with this stuff, that'll have to do. Also, can quickly hop over here real quick, no problems. Throw some of that all up in there, and okay, that'll do. I'm also guessing I can't make that fibrous fraud or whatever it is because I don't have the sewing table. That would make the most sense. Okay, now let's go ahead and take ourselves a snooze before all of the beds end up getting taken. There are only 4. Okay, I should, in theory, be able to make a bucket now, so that's good. Make some water, get that guy the water, he clearly very much needs it. But then we're definitely going to have to go on an expedition to try and get the stuff needed for the tingle tablets. So that's definitely gonna have to be priority number 1. All right, so a bucket! I'll go ahead and make myself one of those. All right, now let's get some water and see if any other stuff comes up when I have water for the first time. The answer is no. All right, well, delightful. But clean water is an option now. There you go. All right, now we'll just let time do what it does. Do I really want to carry the bucket around with me the entire ding-dang time? That doesn't seem very necessary. Also, monsters are appearing at the base. Well, it's a good thing I trust all of you. Okay, fine. We'll do battle. Tup. And then you drop the thing. Of course you drop the thing. Aye. Okay. All right, well, progress be progress, as progress be. And I did find and save somebody, so that's always a good thing. All right, but yeah, no. Top priority is finding killer pillars and killing them to hopefully get their drops. And also, apparently finding a Bodkin village so I'll be able to get a fishing rod. Because apparently I need fish in order to make the tingle tablets too, so I guess it all kind of folds back in on itself. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that killer pillar nest. Would have been a lot easier to get all the stuff I need if there was a never-ending supply of the dang things. Failing that, man, you want to know what would be really helpful? Better weapons and armor, because, man, it is really not paying off for me right now, gotta be honest with you. I'm just waiting for that clothes explosion I was talking about earlier. All right, let's try to clear up as much of this tingly nonsense as we possibly can. All right. Guess we'll head that way? Makes about as much sense as any, I suppose. And then all of the monsters! I see you! Hiya! Hoya! Tony! Ah! My face! God damn! Ow! My other face! And other such things! My jump, swipe, and run is a good strategy. You can't say that it doesn't work more often than it doesn't. Yep. No, none of that. None of that. Okay. Lots more furs. Always swell. Alright, now we try to leave. You know what I really miss? My shoes that prevent fall damage. Ooh, hello. Something Vileplume-esque. Alright. I mean, yeah, I know that Vileplume was based off an actual plant, but still. Alright, I don't know when or if I'll really need it, but it looks like the type of thing the game would have me go out into the wilderness in order to find at some point. Oh, hello, love fishing you do? Well, that's convenient. How do you do? How do you do this thing? A human. A frightful color, you are. Good, and caught the blight, have you? Nay, I am actually doing rather okay. That's a bit rich coming from someone who's bright green, you say? Hi, funny one you are. But what brings you here, I want to know how to fish. Looking for a great fisherman you are? Found a great fisherman you have. Or is it a fisher monster? Forgive me. Oh God, I inhaled that way too hard. Ow! Forgive me, human. I should not make fun of your funny face. To say sorry, teach you how to make fishing rods, I will. Oh God. Someone went down the wrong pipe. But first, ask you one small favor, I must. A few days ago, I caught a real whopper. Bigger than me, he was, but much anger there was in him. And as you know, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering, dark side, all that stuff, making a Yoda joke. Anyway, once I reeled him in, he smashed up my walls. With holes in my wall, other bodkins will see me fishing when I should be working. Fix up these walls for me, and I can skeeve in peace. Okay, yeah, sure, I can do that. Hope you don't mind dirt. I mean, you're just looking for a way to cover up the area and whatnot, so that's no problem. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. There you go. Oh, ta-ta! There you go, a nice little hideaway. Wonderful job you have done. Now I can fish and fish without any bodkin noticing. So, human, would you like to try it for yourself? I don't know what it is about you, boy, but like you, I do. Fishing friends we are now, But first, teach you how to make a fishing rod, I must. Then, and only then, a fisher human you will be. And thus a fishing rod has been obtained. Delightful. I wonder if I could get fish out of our watering hole. That'd make literally no sense at all. Oh, yeah! Alright, so, don't have the means to build it here. Bit of a bummer, but that's okay, that's okay. First and foremost, the killer pillars striketh, along with these guys. Alright, fine. I'll do battle. Don't say that I won't. Hiya! What's-a-ta? Chickata! What's-a-ta? My style is too fresh. You can't handle it. Alright, so smaller killer pillars. Maybe those are things that are more likely to drop this stuff. Yatta! Come on, bring it on, you nerd! Hoya! Yeah, there we go. There's a paralysis stinger. Ow! Oh, you almost stung me with your stinger. That would have been most uncool. There we go. Now we're in business. We're making it work. Ow! Now I'm the paralysis-ized. Uh-oh. Whoa! All right. You may be smaller, but your attacks are nonetheless still something I would rather avoid. Okay, yeah, the smaller ones are infinitely more likely to drop these things. My goodness. My good. Oh, really? You're gonna interrupt me in the middle of my swagil, my swingadoo? All right, cool. Ah, you bumped into a tree, you big dumb nerd. Ow. Okay, come on, swing. No! Paralysis is such a pain in the tweets. All right, thing is, I don't know how many paralysis stingers I need, actually, which is a bit of a problem, as you might guess. No, not this time, I'm afraid. Haha. Except I'm not afraid. I'm very happy about the fact that I won't get hit by that. All right. Oh, my club! All right. Dang club got busted up doing a bunch of nonsense gardening. Well, not much of a club now, is it? All right, just clear all that mess up. Just want to get hit less, okay? Wah! Damn it! Come on, I disagree. My clothes exploded! Oh, no! It's just as the ninjas foretold. Okay, hang on. May not be a lot of defense, but it beats having no defense. All right. Not nearly as fan service as it was for them. Ah, delightful! Knocking me into more of the plant. That must be their stratagem. Oh, no! Oh, thank God. You missed. All right, 6 stingers should probably be enough for now, I think. Methinks that might be okay and good and dandy enough. Also, I noticed that giant honkin' treehouse thingy. Sure wish that I saw that before I was flying away. Ain't that a bummer. All right, well, just eat myself some boiled beans. There we go. I should be able to make more beans. I can't make more beans. No, I actually have very little options for food now. That's gonna be an issue. All right, well, be that as it, I can't make a fishing rod. I need a frog stool. You serious? Where am I supposed to find one of those? I feel like I ate all of them already. All right, fine. Have it your way. I'll go figure something out. Y'all can't stop my styles. Where are you keeping your frog stools? What a weird thing to need. I guess maybe it's supposed to be the lure or something, but still. That's a little bit silly if I'm being real with y'alls. And fine, we'll just have to go on a little old exploration adventure and whatnot. Maybe get more grass seeds along the way. Hey ho, because I'm gonna need those eventually, so it'd be nice if we could stock up now. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Flowers. Yeah, all right. I guess that's adjacent to what I would have actually wanted. Ah, there's some frog stools. All right. Huh. Man, why do you have to be so short, Dracky? You make my usual combat strategy a lot more difficult. Okay, but you gave me a grass seed, so all is forgiven. All right, well. As much as I'd like to head back immediately, it actually might be a pretty good idea to try and find a few more of these things before I go. I'm running low on my foodstuffs, as we already made note, so it'd be a pretty solid idea. Huh! More grass seed! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Alright. A bodkin! Oh! Okay, you better run away. You absolute behind this. Also, yeah, I thought there was a hovel around here somewhere. I can sleep over there. That'll keep me safe from all of the ghosts that throw fireballs. For some reason, you think they would just try to, you know, maybe aim for the guy who's asleep. Easy target and all that, but apparently they have a sense of fair play. Would not anticipate that from all of these monsters, but there you are, I suppose. Alright, let's just take ourselves a snooze. Yeah, I definitely feel pretty good about having fixed this place up ahead of time. Sure beats, you know, having to actually make one from scratch. That would involve carrying around a lot of extra stuff. Well, I guess with the Colossal Coffer, I guess I could if I absolutely had to. I just would kind of prefer to not have to. I feel like that's more than enough of an explanation. Yeah. You go ahead with the chompy chomps, all right? I actually got more of those grass seeds than I would have ever expected. Seems like they're a relatively rarish drop, all things considered. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw your attempts. Not today, you. All right. Plus, yeah, you know, I make fun, but the flower seeds are good, too. There we go. All right, we're really making some money now. And we've got stocks aplenty. You never know when you're gonna need a whole lot more of those. And yes, I'm aware that this is all previously established areas that we've explored. I'm doing so deliberately. There. Freaking Drackies, man. They're so hard to actually hit. Tiny and causing all kinds of problems. Oh, well, I have a lot of regrets. All right, well, well, as it turns out, landing in the stuff isn't nearly as bad as you'd think it would be. All right, let's use all of the dirt we've got here. There we go. It's not exactly the healthiest of bridges, but it is a bridge. Can't say that it isn't. Plus, you know, it'd probably end up helping other people, too. It's not just for my benefit. Maybe somebody else wants to get over to that small island. Or just wants a huge bridge to be able to get from one giant chunk of land to the other. Regardless. There we go. I might have been looking for an excuse to find a way to get rid of a lot of the dirt I'm holding on to. That's also possible. It can be more than one thing. All right, good on that front. Aha, the opportunity for more beans. There we go. It really was just my goal to find a way to be able to get more food. Without food, you're really in a bit of a dire strait, to say the bare minimum. All right, also lots of the she slimes. Very nice, very nice. Suppose I can hold on to the cotton now. We don't have to worry about not having space, so that's fine, I guess. Fine, give me all of your petals and stuff. I still need to be able to make another, whatchamacallit, another potted plant at some point. For the sake of, you know, consistency and symmetry and all that good stuff. All that stuff that triggers the OCDs. Hey, hiya! Give me all your beans! Hiya! Alright. Well, this looks like a pretty decent enough haul of objects and stuff to have gotten. I feel pretty good about it. Although, maybe we'll need more cords at some point. Okay, hang on. Let me just grab these last few bushes, and then we'll be able to vamoose. Don't you worry none. And we'll be able to make some real progress. Hup. And hup. All right, let's get out of here before we're shot by an arrow. I saw that guy making the effort. Don't think I didn't see you trying to do me a murder over there, Mr. Bodkin. All right, now let's actually help these fools. Let's see. I'm going to need a fishing rod in order to catch a fish. So we'll start with that. There we go. All right. Yeah, I know that you want this, but I'm gonna need it first. And you might actually let me keep it. I don't really know. Point is, I'm not giving it to you right now. I need fish. All right, surely there's probably a fish right here. I can't fish here. Disgusting. Why not? What's exactly the problem with that? Why can't I fish? Can I fish here? I can fish here! And so I shall. Ah, delightful! A broken branch. Ah, delightful! Some monsters have appeared near my base. I thought that was the bobber going down. It turned out to be somebody opening the door. You're throwing off my groove, people. Oh, come on! Ah! God, snail monsters, why? Great, thanks for the sludge. Everybody everywhere needs more sludge in their lives. All right, fine, let's cook some stuff up. I got more butter beans to cook up. There we go, all right. And, I already made the fishing line, so the frog stools can probably be cooked, but, you know, let's assume not. Maybe. I don't actually know for certainty, but maybe I can't actually find fish in my watering hole. Maybe I actually should, you know, look at rivers and oceans or something. Let's give that a try. Less interruptions, too. Yeah, but, okay, wrong button, apparently. Ugh. I'm not good at this. Okay, I definitely hit the button, and for some reason it just decided to not let me. Okay, fish! What? Why? What am I doing wrong? Is that am I hitting wrong button? No, I'm slamming all of the buttons whenever the bobber goes down and nothing is happening. Come on. Okay, so it's not, okay, whatever. It's not the button that you use to hit cast. How did I get those branches out? Okay, then it's definitely not that button. Maybe it's B. Oh, wait, reel in. Everybody shut up, okay? The instructions are at the bottom of the screen. There, I found a sardine. All right, I can get a sardine on a stick. That's something everybody would want. Okay, now that I know how to fish, and it didn't take too terribly long for me to figure it out. Okay. Whoa, what happened? A she slime. Look, I don't have time for your nonsense, okay? I don't remember what kind of fish I needed in order to make the tingle tablets, but I know for a fact it wasn't a sardine. And before it ended up being very much a sardine. Come on now. Come on, give me your stuff. Maybe it was a sardine. I'm gonna have to go check. Fine, let me catch at least one more fish. Just one more fish. All right, 3 sardines. Was sardines what you wanted, game? Because I could have sworn I remembered it saying cod. Surely that is actually what it was looking for. Hang on, let's find out. Yep, still can't make the tingle tablets because, yeah, I need cod. Okay. Does anybody want to tell me if there's like a specific location of which to find it? All right, fine. You wanted it, you can have it. So you built me that fishing rod, have you? Yeah, that's great work. Now we can go fishing. Yay. Huh? Why aren't I more excited? Gerodius told me that you're the builder, so the rules don't apply to you. But if it's just normal, spend any time outside the village, we'll just end up getting sick again. Ah, this is the worst. All I want to do is take it easy and go fishing. Tell you what, Cashew, you keep that rod. One of us might as well enjoy it. Go and catch a great big whopper for me, all right? Sob. I guess you could call this quite literally a sob story. Bum. Oh yeah, thanks for telling me how to do it. All right, what else do you want? There's one thing I'm good at, Cashew. It's making the best of a bad situation, and then crying about how I ended up failing in that endeavor. And things that aren't even all that bad. You got a fishing rod after all. If you got a fishing rod, you can catch fish, and if you can catch fish, you can eat them. What do you say, Cashew? Will you catch me some lovely fish to eat? I already did. What's that look for? It's like you're trying to beam the words, what a hassle, right into my brain. Only because I'm thinking them really, really hard. I'd go and catch the fish myself if I could, but that weird old geezer won't let me leave town. Will you do that for me? Please, all you have to do is head 5 sardines. 5! Blah, 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 blah. You're asking so much of me, okay? I hope you realize. All right. I just wonder, because maybe I'm fishing from the ocean, I won't find cut. Maybe it's a river fish? I don't know. I really don't know. All right, well, back to normal. All steady and good. Let's just keep on keeping on, I suppose. No matter what, I need more sardines, which is just, ugh. All right, fine. At least I had the foresight to catch at least 3 of these things. Hey, numbers! They make sense, I assure you. All right, let's go! It's raining. Everybody knows rain makes fish happen more often. Hiya! That's a monster. A crabbid! Ah, why? Great. All right. Yeah. You pinch, cookie. All that jargon. Really? Could you not? Ow, okay, those were my shins. Those were my shins, of which you just snipped. There, crab claw. I can cook a crab claw, so that's nifty. Fills hunger meter by 40%, so obviously it's pretty good. Anyway, not what we were going for here. Give me the fish that I require. Give me what I freaking need. All right, more sardines. I mean, I need those too. Maybe if I'm really, really lucky and I give the sardines to him, he'll miraculously have the other fish that I want. That would make absolutely no sense whatsoever, but I'm kind of desperate here, so let's just try to do what we can. Simple as that, really. All right, I found you some dang sardines. Where are you, you big nerd? There you are, all right. What I find weird is all of the people who said they need more sleep. It's been like multiple days. Aha, brilliant, you caught me some sardines. Quick, come on, hand them over, will ya? Yeah, here you go. Wow, just look at those smooth, shiny scales, those bright, clear eyes, the red, glossy gills. You got a real eye for fish, Cashew. These little tiddlers look absolutely delicious. Never heard of anything referred to as a tiddler, and I'd rather you never do it again. All right, then. Today's the day of my one-man fish feast festival. I'm gonna gobble them all up one after the other. Here's hoping I don't pop. Orange oil. I don't need more of that. More thing? How much do you want from me? Wow, go Cashew. It's just you. Why do you always sneak up on me like that? I was standing here already. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. You went and caught all those fish for me after all. But after all that fuss I put you through, I realized I don't actually have any way to cook them. The world's been this way for as long as anyone remembers. But I keep forgetting that we've lost the power to make new things. So, Cashew, what do you say to this plan? If I drew you up a blueprint, could you build me up a kitchen? That I definitely could do. Fry up them fish, please hurry. Every second we wait, the sardines you got get stinkier and stinkier. Here's the blueprint for the kind of kitchen I'm after. If you build it just like that, we'll be able to cook up anything we want. All right, I can definitely make that work. Let's just stash away a bunch of this stuff real quick. There we go, and that too. I don't need to carry that around. Also, there's that. I'm just gonna have to try and remember that they're in 2 separate places. That's a little annoying. In fact, no, let's not do that because somehow I just don't see myself being able to make that work internally in my brain. Okay. I will build you your thing in a moment. Let's see, this is also not the right place for it. Okay, this is why you don't want all these damn treasure chests. There's too many of them. There we go, okay. I guess I'll also put that and those there. All right, sure, whatever. It grabs it from all sources, so it's fine. Then I'll just eat myself a big fistful of beans, as one is known to do, and only be slightly upset by the fact that I threw away the majority of my dirt, so yeah. All right, anyway, Nosh's blueprint. He wants a kitchen. All right, how big of a kitchen do you need? All right, I can just put it right here, I can. But that'd be a little off. That'd be a little off, wouldn't it? Be right next to it. I suppose that's not that bad, but I don't know. If I'm making everything out of the same materials, how about, yeah, let's just move the teleportal for now. That's a good idea. Okay. No, this is kind of terrible too, now that I really look at it. Huh. Okay, we're finding a whole bunch of minor issues here. I'd much rather not move the watering hole, but in retrospect, I probably should have tried to build it slightly further away. Oh, maybe I'm focusing too much on aesthetic and I should just be doing what I can. That seems like a real possibility. Although, what if I were to... I wonder. I suppose there's nothing really stopping that idea. Other than the fact that I don't have any dirt. Because I threw all of my dirt away, thinking I wouldn't need any more than I ended up having. Alright, fine. Allegedly, I am a creative sort, so let's try and maybe actually be creative. Let's basically do what we did for Gerodius, but go one step beyond. Yeah, that might be a good call, perhaps, maybe. The jury is out, I will admit. The odds aren't exactly in my favor. I have a long-established history of not being very good at this sort of thing, but we're gonna give it our best anyway. Gotta try to be more positive, be more optimistic, give myself more credit. That's what we're looking for here. All right. This might be enough dirt, but then again, it might not be enough dirt. We don't know. So sometimes you just gotta get more dirt than you think you actually need. Eventually, I'm going to have assimilated this entire layer of area. Honestly, that's kind of okay, because the brown dirt still looks better than the purple grass. That just looks very, very sickly and gross. Okay, surely that's more than enough. Okay, let's go. I got an overly complicated thing to sort of work out in my head here. All right, so what if we had to build ourselves up to it? That would probably fix this whole problem. Yeah, probably. At least to an extent. Maybe it wouldn't, now that I think about it. But you know what? Whatever. We're gonna do it anyway. There we go. Just gonna plop down a bunch of this here dirt that's so popular with the kids these days. There you go. Up down here so I can more properly do it. There we go. All right. Like so. Like so. If only there was some sort of multi-dirt stack technique or something. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work just fine. All right, and then we'll put another layer of dirt. In retrospect, I guess I could have done it the way that I would have normally done it. Oh, well. I'm making this up as I go, if I'm being honest with you all, okay? I don't actually know what I'm doing. All right. As if that were a surprise to anybody. Just kind of improvisational. Playing it by ear and all that good stuff. Oh, all right, well, there goes a lot of my dirt. All right, fair enough. There we go. There we go. Like so. We might actually need to do something like this. Yeah, that's actually not so bad. Okay, now I'm going to need some stairs. Not a terribly large amount of stairs, but, you know, at least some. All right, wooden steps, please. That gives me 5. I'm probably gonna need, like, I'm gonna need, like, 8, but yeah, all right. 8 or 6 would probably be fine, honestly. Anyway, there we go. Like that, maybe? Or should I? Sure. Try to use as much of this as I possibly can. All right, now, let me just plop this down right there. All right, there you go, there you go. Now, let's do this thing. Slam jam, thank you, ma'am. Get all the dirt. There we go. It'll also be slightly harder for monsters to get up here and destroy it, is what I'm going to tell me to help justify the fact that I'm doing this. All right, up. And we're going to take a quick nap because I don't want to be interrupted by fireball flinging ghosts. I don't feel like that's an unreasonable thing to want to just try and avoid, honestly. All right. Now we may continue our quest. What exactly specifically is it that you wanted around these here parts, by the way? Let's see. Oh boy, okay, you need a lot of that stuff. You want more of that, huh? All right, that's sort of a problem, if I'm being honest with you. Not sure where I'm going to get more petals for potted plants. Although, I suppose I could relocate it. I can also grab this, and I actually think if I combine that with what I already had, that might be enough to make exactly one of these. I don't know for a fact, let's be real. All right, cool, yeah, I can make exactly one potted plant. All right, that'll do. I'm going to need 3 small tables. That's a little bit nutty if I'm being honest. But all right, sure. I don't have enough broken branches, apparently. All right. Oh, teleportal. I keep picking you back up, expecting to not put you back to where you once was, but it just keeps happening. Yeesh, you wouldn't think broken branches would be such a precious commodity. I mean, you'd think, maybe just make them out of legitimate, actual, wooden stuff. That would make a lot of sense if I'm being honest, but okay. You want the broken branches that probably are full of the splinters and erosion and all that jargon? All right, sure. Anyway, more goo. So much goo. More goo than anybody would ever realistically need for anything in their lives. Here's hoping those things actually do grow at some point. Don't actually have any way of being able to know if it will. Either way, I'll take my Naviglobe back too, might as well. And that includes, chucking it in there, because I don't need to carry it around. I just don't know if there's ever going to be something I want to mark. Maybe if I bumble my way into one of those side quests. That's definitely feasible. All right, give me that. No, give me my branch. Come on, I came all this way for branches. Thank you. All right. Now, I could walk all the way back over, or I could save, 15 seconds and just use the Chimera Feather. Can't stop, won't stop. That's how I be. Okay. Now, I have 2 tables, and I need more than that. All right, 1 more small table, please. Thank you. All right, now let's actually, make absolutely certain. I already had a bunch of stairs. I didn't need to make more. Let's make absolutely certain. Okay, a bonfire, 2 pots, 1 potted plant, a straw door, a chest, 2 comfy stools. I don't know if I'll be able to make 2 comfy stools, but I guess we'll find out right now. All right, well, first things first, let's make a couple of the pots. There we go. Then, let's see, can I make these? I can! All right, good. I'm running low on wooden materials, but it'll be fine, probably, what we're going to say. Okay, I'm gonna need a chest, which takes even more of my branches away. My precious, very hard to obtain branches. And we're gonna need one of those. All right. I'm also going to need to relocate this. There we go. All right. Should be fine in theory. Put those there. Okay, didn't make a door. Wish I remembered that part. Oh well. Take that and this. Put that there. And I believe you wanted the bonfire there for some reason. Weird. The cook fire kind of does a good enough job on its own, but all right, sure. And then we put that there and there. And we get rid of that and place this here. There we go. All right, now it should just need a door and we'll be right and proper good. In theory. All right, door acquired. Boom, a kitchen. And it kind of sort of looks nice, I think. Is what I'm going to say, at least. A cafeteria! Nifty! Alright, everybody go feel really great about that. I'm going to go and inspect my reserves on cladding. Let's see. Flooring? Good. Do I have any... I don't have any cladding? Did I use all of it? Really? Guess I must have. Alright. Well, in theory... There we go. Lose more of the wood I have. I only got 7 left. Why do the trees only have to provide 2? All right. Anyway, I made you your ding-dang kitchen. Or cafeteria. All right. You built me my kitchen. Woohoo. Actually, I've been thinking. I should have just eaten those sardines raw. God, I don't like you very much, Nosh. I could still do it, but chances are they'd come straight back up again. Oh, come on. Laugh or smile or something, you humorless zombie. Well, anyway, I'm glad I waited. Now I can eat all kinds of tasty foods. Fried sardines, grilled sardines, boiled sardines. Fish aren't just delicious, they're really nutritious too. They're just the thing for helping sick people get all their strength back. So how about cooking up some fish for your patients? After all, you know what they say, feed a fever, feed a cold. That doesn't make any, huh? You think I'm only interested in feeding myself? Gas you, that's a horrible thing to say. I'm gonna have to eat some sardines to cheer myself up. More orange oil, delightful. Totally useful. Sigh. All right, then. Well, it be what it be. Let's dump off even more of this oil. All right, now let's actually try to make this little old area a little nicer, you know? All right, what if I were to... Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. All right. Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. There we go. Oh, that's slightly less than good. Okay, well, I guess it's just gonna be what it be. All right, well, consistency's sake, I suppose. Hang on, let me remove this table for half a second. Some of it's still dirt anyway. All right, now, are you trying to tell me that that thing wasn't necessary for the cafeteria? How lame of you. All right, then, now we just need some wooden cladding. There we go. A little bit of here, a little bit there, and then a little bit over here as well. And there we go. It actually looks like a nice little building now. Except for this situation here. Yeah, there we go. Looks deliberate that way. And, yeah, okay, that way it just looks like it has an earth foundation. Yeah, that's okay, that looks all right. I'll continue to lie to myself, sure. Okay. Now. The goal is still making the tingle tablets, which means the main problem we're suffering from here is a lack of cod. Where exactly am I supposed to find cod? That's the problem. Let's see. Also, how am I doing on the... Okay, I can make some. All right, I've got 6 paralysis stingers, and that's good enough. I got white petals, too. But where am I supposed to get the fish that I'm looking for? That's the real question. I can only assume maybe I need to find something more akin to a river. Either that or I can get them from the ocean, and I was just incredibly unlucky. That's definitely far from impossible, but still. Also, what a weird ingredient for a paralysis medicine. A fish? Just a whole ass fish? I mean, okay, I guess. Let's move our stuff over here for a bit. There we go. All right, I mean, I guess if absolutely nothing else, sardines make really good, you know, cooking ingredients, so I can't really complain about it, but still. There's a lot of people in desperate need of medicine, and I don't really know where I need to go in order to be able to fix it. Any day now. Well, yep. It's sure looking like pretty much all we're going to be getting is sardines from this place. Thing is the game going to be able to know the difference about bodies of water? Does it classify an ocean as different than a river, as different from a pond? I'm not so certain. And then a monster. Delightful. Look, I really don't have time for you. I really super don't. So, yeah, great. So if you could just be dead, thank you. All right. If absolutely nothing else, I'd like to have at least 5 sardines again. Get back all the ones that I, had to give away to Nosh. That'd be pretty good. Come along now. Yeah. All right, yeah, no, we're definitely not gonna get any of the fish I'm looking for from here. Let's see. Is there anything around these parts that is different somehow? Huh. I wonder. Maybe we should talk to some of the people about town. Maybe they know. Gerodius might. I guess I'll talk to you first since you're here. Hey, Cashew, do you dream a lot? I've been having this reoccurring dream recently. There's this weird old man in it. He's calling out to you. Should I tell you what he said? Wah ha ha ha! Hello, Cashew! How's your new home? Are you building lots of exciting things? Oh, and don't forget, whenever you arrive at a new island, make sure you collect all the materials you can and build every new invention you think of. That's the golden rule of building, my boy. Wah ha ha ha! Rollo! Are you invading the dreamscape of the new citizens of this town? He had a huge amount of hair and a big bushy beard, and when he breathed, his nose whistled so loudly it echoed through my head. Why is he speaking to me? If he's got something to tell you, shouldn't he be barging into your dreams instead? I don't know, maybe he's just not very good at it. Yo, do you maybe know? Are our patients recovering well, my lamb? Theoretically. Wait a second, that one's not even on the bed! If you're not, I've not yet found them. Yeah, alright, nope, I already know about that. Alright, how... You poor dingus. All right, hang on. I just placed you in the bed. I didn't lay you down. Sardine on a stick. All right. Oh, what the hell? No. We're not dealing with a hammerhood. Jerkwads destroyed my med bay at one point. My hospital, my sick leave. I don't know what you want to call it. Point is, they broke it and they're jerks. Ugh. All right, let's nap first. Because I don't like having to deal with the nighttime. Okay. So you want sardines on a stick, do you? All right, well, at least I can accomplish that. Let's see, Gerodius. I'll even ask you over there in a second, Casey. Harumph, that confounded girl. All you did was build her a sick room, and she throws herself into the nurse's role like there's no tomorrow. Ever since she was little, Hell has been a frail sort. Not that she would ever admit it. I'm worried she's going to run herself ragged caring for all those patients. And if she doesn't catch something off them first. Oh dear. That Gerodius really gets on my nerves. He's such an argumentative old geezer. Whatever you say to him, he'll always come up with some gloomy response or set off on one of his long-winded lectures. My granddad was carried off by the blight when I was little, but I remember him being the exact opposite of Gerodius, whatever. He was always humming a happy tune and telling anyone you'd listen how he dreamt of setting up his own Puff Puff parlor. The less asked about Puff Puffs, the better. You either know or you don't. I don't really know what a Puff Puff parlor is, you innocent soul, but one of these days I'm gonna set up my own one and make my granddad's dreams come true. All right, sure. That'll bring in an interesting clientele. Anyway, let's make ourselves some sardines on a stick, except I can't because we don't have coal! All right, well, the mild good news is at least I know where to get that. On top of that, though, I still don't know how to get cod. Where am I supposed to find this stuff? All right, then, should be somewhere around these here parts, I think. I do have, like, right here, in fact. All right, there we go. Give me the coal, please. And my mallet is busted. I made another one, right? I did. I thought ahead of time. Very good, very good. All right, and some clay for my trouble. All right, it's not a lot, but that'll do. But okay, I feel like it's gonna take me a little bit, but I'm going to quickly jaunt myself around and see if I can find a different body of water or something that I might be able to get the fish we're looking for. Because we kind of need it for progression, if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Holy hell! Okay. Well, that's not common at all. I found a metal slime. Those are incredibly rare creatures, if you're aware of Dragon Quest mythology. And in this game, because there's really no way to really do it the exact same way they do in turn-based combat, they just have them be really, really fast, and that one was stupid and ran into a wall. I don't know if we're gonna ever find a use for this thing, but if we got it now, that's nice. Anyway, my expedition to try and find damn cod continues. Oh yeah! Still have absolutely no idea where to find the fish we're looking for, but found a giant treehouse out here next to the killer pillar nest that we were at, not that long ago. Yeah, so I don't suppose there's any chance I can sleep here. Only inside a proper room. I see. I don't have any doors nor any way to make those, so that's literally impossible. Cool. Ah, blasted killer pillars! Strong this thing is. I can barely move. If only some medicine I had. Ah, delightful. Noted. All the more reason for me to desperately want to find the fish, and yet, to this day, still cannot. The good news is, boy howdy do I have a lot of broken branches now. I don't feel like we're gonna be running out of those anytime soon. But, yeah, really not what I'm looking for here. Where are you, fish? Finally! Okay. I don't know what's so incredibly different about where I'm standing here than anywhere else, but yeah, okay, looks like we're finally in the money. Okay, then I'll just spend a little bit of time here, catching as many of these as I possibly can, and I'll check you guys back in our town, where we'll finally be able to make these dang tingle tablets and help these people at long last. Sheesh. Oh, now they just don't stop coming. I have no idea if it was bad luck or what, but dang. All right, well, Managed to get myself some of the dang fish that we needed. Let's make as many of these things as we physically possibly can. 21 tingle tablets? Absolutely. No other use for any of these other things other than doing exactly that. Thank you, and good day, sir. Also, I found a slime skin. It's kind of gross. Didn't even realize slimes could shed their skins, but there you go, I guess. More than a little weird. Okay, now, let us also make sardines on a stick. There we go. Burn through literally all of my coal. See how much I give a damn. It'll only matter once we need to make weapons and armor. Okay, so I have provided you all with all manner of things. So, first things first, you want sardine on a stick? You can have that. You want tingle tablets? You can have those. Now, these two, I don't really know what on earth to do about any of them at all, if I'm being honest with you. So, we'll just take ourselves a nap and see what happens.